Oh my word. Alright, I take it I'm not supposed to be down here then. Hello and good morning, my fellow trucketeers. How the devil is everybody? I hope you are all well. Today is a Monday. It is the 20th of June, and it is the day after I have fully completed the shed build. Though you will still have one video to go, but then you'll see everything that happens in that anyway. So yeah, I finally finished doing all the work in the shed yesterday. So, tools down essentially. That was just a case of getting all my stuff in there, which I nearly got done yesterday. But then, it was getting late, I needed a shower and everything. And then, yeah, but it was about 9 o'clock by the time I stopped. Oh, pardon me. Stopped trying to move everything. And, yeah, went out of the shower and then got to bed at, what, about 9:45. Considering I was up at, well, in work at 3:30 this morning. Yeah, I didn't get a great deal of sleep, to be fair. Then I didn't fall asleep until somewhere between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. So yeah, I haven't had the most amount of sleep last night, probably about 3 hours most. But hey, it is what it is. So today will be sponsored by a lot of sugary drinks, I think. Oh dear, nah, we'll be alright. We'll get it done. We'll soldier on. Yeah, so we started at 3:30 this morning. Fun times. So that means we can work till 6:30 essentially. Hopefully we don't work that long today, because I might want to get my head down before then, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see. Because I've got a collection in Essex. I'm pretty sure it's timber, which is for 2 drops. One in where are we? Where the hell the truck show? Shepton Mallet, that's the one. Yeah, so I got when I do them collections, I got a drop in Shepton Mallet and then a drop in Saltash. But before we do all that, we got to take this load of flatbed acoustic panels, or acoustic panels on our flatbed, going to somewhere in London, Southwest 2, SW2 the postcode. So somewhere around there. Apparently there's a new M&S being built, so we got a load of acoustic panelling for the air conditioning stuff, so it doesn't make too much noise and disturb the locals. So yeah, we got 2 hours to go to get there. There's a crane there between, well, we got to be there between 8 and past, and I'm due there at 20 to 8 at the moment, so we've got plenty of time. Gives me time to have a half-hour break in case I think I'm not going to have the driving time to get in, but at the moment we should be fine. We should be absolutely fine, because we're not going like right into central. We're going a little way in, just north of Croydon where we're going, so we're going to persevere, soldier on through, and hopefully we'll get there early enough that we won't hit too much traffic getting in. Yeah, and then we'll get it all unstrapped and then lifted off with the crane. So once it's all unstrapped, hopefully it takes about half hour. That way I've got a full drive to get out, but then I've got to go via north to get to Essex. So I don't know whether it'd be worth dropping down from where I'm going to be dropping this stuff off, or heading up through central. And yeah, I'll plumb it in the sat nav and see what that says, but by the time I'm unloaded it's going to be quite busy there, so it might be a case of dropping down back on the M25 and then going right round it, I guess. I don't know, we'll figure that out when we get there. Yeah, so in case you haven't noticed, I've got a flatbed again, so yay, flatbed work. I do love flatbed work. Hopefully I'll be staying on flatbed all week, but you never know. Would be nice. Yeah. Anyway, it's currently 5:45. We're just going past Romsey, carry on up the M3 all the way to the M25, and then where's Croydon? Croydon's like M23-ish area, isn't it? So around like there. Yeah, might have to stop to get something to eat on the way. That shouldn't take 20 minutes though. Right, we'll continue on. The sun is very, very bright. Oh dear. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, here we are in London. Several hours later. It is now 2 minutes past 8. London's been very London this morning. I've had about 25-ish minutes of traffic so far, so my 7:45 arrival is now turned to 8:09. So about 24 minutes if you want to be precise, I guess. Where am I going? Middle lane. Yeah, it's just the usual stuff really. Just everyone wants to be everywhere at the same time and stuff. I've got these lovely tight little roads to traverse now. That's not been too bad, to be fair. I wouldn't say anything too tight, but it's a lot of roads I've got to take up both lanes to accommodate my swing of the old trailer. So just hogging the road pretty much, as you have to do around here sometimes. We're almost there. We're only about 5 minutes away now. I say 5 minutes. 5 minutes in London is actually about 12 minutes, so this will probably end up being longer than expected. But we'll find out in a minute, won't we? So we're going onto this road, which is called something road. I can't remember what it's called. Stratham Road or something like that. That's what I want to say. Probably completely wrong, but never mind. And it's a M&S site, so a new Marks and Spencer's that's being built. So yeah, I got to find a crane somewhere down there. So drive down that road, look for a crane, pretty much. No, that's the score. Could be at the very top of the road, could be at the very bottom of the road. I don't know. I've just got a postcode, so hopefully it's pretty close. Usually these sorts of jobs, you sort of just drive near it and then you can see the crane. You're like, ah, it must be there. Head for the big pointy thing in the sky. See if I can get some footage of being craned off as well. We'll see what happens. Obviously I've got to muck around getting it all unstrapped as well, but they'll probably wait for me to completely unstrap it before they start craning the stuff off of me. Might even be someone else there, so I might have to wait. So if I have to wait, I'll start unstrapping it while I'm waiting, and then I'll drive underneath the crane when they need me. Well, it's not particularly heavy stuff I got on. It's all like aluminium panels, so it's not too bad. Or if you're from the States, it's aluminum. No, it's just not. Oh, now I'm going to be stuck behind a couple of cyclists. These cars want to turn off and that. I ain't got the room to get around them. I ain't got the space. Oh, she's turning off. Well done, thank you all. Thing is, the second I go past this guy, I'm going to end up stopping and he's going to come past me again. So do I sit back and hope for the best, or I can't get past him now anyway. Anyway, the shed, yeah, like I said, all done. I'm so glad it's done, because it's been literally like 3-4 months of like all work and no play as such. You know, it's been a struggle to try and get the videos out, to be fair, because I've literally been working Monday to Friday, and then at the weekends pretty much solid on the shed. Saturday and Sunday, when with the weather permitting, of course. I have had a few days off here and there. I'll get some of the evenings off for a couple of hours, but yeah, I'm proper wore out. But I'm glad I've done it. It's achievement unlocked, you know. It's very, very rewarding when you sit there and you think, yep, I built that. Very, very good. I'll move on to houses and conservatories next. Yeah, but it's pretty much what I wanted it to be. Again, it's probably not as big inside as it could have been, but or as I would have liked. But it's, nothing's ever going to be big enough, is it? But it's going to be more than big enough to hold everything I need in it. I mean, I've managed to pack a load of stuff in there, so the shelves are nearly full. And the workbenches are. They only got everything on they need, but you won't see that until the next shed video anyway, which I think is going to be in a. I don't know. I can't remember my Truckin release schedule compared to my shed one. I think the last one's coming out probably the first Friday in August or the last Friday in July. I can't remember. I'll have to figure that out because I haven't edited them yet. So as I'm filming this, but we'll get it done. I still got to edit the last video as well. The last Truckin one. I haven't done that yet. I filmed last week, or one of the videos I filmed last week. Yeah. There we go. That's what the place is called. Streatham. Streatham. To me, that's Streatham, but it doesn't sound right. Really Streatham. I don't know. Oh, I'm very, very tired right now. Very, very tired. Come on. Almost there. Can't see a crane yet. But we're just about to turn right onto the road we need. Some of these traffic lights in London, they don't have to take forever. Hopefully we can get through. Problem is, a lot of the time is a car will go, and then the next car will go once the car in front starts moving, and then the car behind them will go and that one starts moving, and then so on and so forth. Rather than all being ready to go when the lights change, and then, because where I am, I started moving when that truck started moving, or I was ready to move at that point. So unfortunately, because everyone sits around and waits, it takes longer to get through the lights. People don't seem to be as eager to get on the move sometimes. Alright, let's keep an eye out for this crane. Could be anywhere down here. I'm going to stay in the middle lane in case I've got to dive off somewhere in particular. I don't even know which side of the road it is. No, bus lanes, wonderful. Could be anywhere. There's a building site there. Is that it? Is that going to be it? Can't see a crane. It's going to be fun to find, isn't it? So I don't think there's anywhere I can actually stop either. I don't know if that's it. I don't think that's it. Come on, crane, where are you? I cannot see a crane. M&S! Right, it's over there. That's got a question is, can I turn off here? No right turn. Rubbish. Right, I'm going to have to go down the bottom of the road then, loop around and come back up, which is going to be about 11 minutes. So I'll bring you back when I'm here. Right. We're nearly sort of looped back round now, and yeah, that was a bit of a palaver, I must admit. Made far more tricky than it needed to be. I mean, I didn't know exactly what road I needed to be on, which means I did have a look, but obviously when you're looking down the Google Maps, it doesn't tell you which roads you can and can't turn into sometimes. Yeah. I don't know, never mind. So I've had to drive down the road, loop round, come back up, so now it's like due there for 8:29, which is in 2 minutes. So I don't know which road I'm supposed to turn left down now, because this first, the one it's trying to take me down, I don't know, I reckon it could be a bit of a small road to fit down. If not, I'll have to take the next one, I guess. We'll find out in a minute. Thing is, do I need to get over, or is there a bus lane? Oh, made that one. Just move over. Go on, hurry up. Alright, so there's the crane. There's another truck in there at the moment. Right, so do I go down this road or what? Diverted traffic. 16.5 tonne limit. Right, you're going to pay attention, buddy. You're just going to walk out on the road. Don't know if this is the right road, but we'll soon find out, won't we? I'm going to make that corner, not with that car there. Oh my word. Right, I take it I'm not supposed to be down here then. There's no way I'm going to make that. Yeah, this is going to be a pain. Diversion ends. Right, I'm going to have to get out and go see someone. Right. That was the right road. I went and saw who I had to see. I managed to turn around. Luckily, all the planets aligned for that one. I managed to get where I needed to go. Turn around. But now I've got to attack it from a different angle. So, yeah, this is going to be very, very, very tight, this one. Just because of all the cars. It's going to be a nightmare. So I'll bring you along the ride. So there's a gap between two park. Ooh, you just walk out behind a reversing truck, lady. Well done. So there's a gap between two cars out there. I've got to try and get my trailer in the gap there so then I can go forwards and get straight between all the other traffic. Then I've got to drive forwards down and make a sharp turn into where the crane is. I've got to try and make this reverse. The thing is, there's not a lot of room to kick the trailer out. I'm right up on that car. Not literally on him, but close enough that it's causing concern. Yeah, just want to reposition. I don't know if I'm going to get my trailer to kick out without the headboard hitting something. Car's just in the wrong position. I'll have to do it really, really hard. Sort of now. I have to reposition, I think. There's a blindside reverse I'm trying to do as well. I'm going to get that. No way. I need just one of these cars to not be here and I'll be able to do it. might have it there. Yeah, so I'll go forwards now, but everyone's gonna have to move. Unless I reverse up the road and let them through. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll back up, let them all through. Yeah. Oh, this is fun, isn't it? I mean, I'm literally inches away from cars, like dangerously close. Like if I hit the brakes and the truck wobbles too much, the trailer might hit them, sort of thing, you know. So I go stop the traffic for me. There's a guy gonna reverse his van out, I think, and then let me go. My air's getting low as well, or I keep hitting the brakes. Alright, I'll go forward, block the road now. Alright, now to weave through all this traffic. Lots of traffic, parked cars. All the mirrors have been pressed in, so that's good. I might need those extra couple of inches. Getting out's going to be fun, so I've got to do a blind side very similar to that, maybe with less room. I don't know, because all the vehicles in the road are owned by the guys doing the lift, so they can move out of the way if I need them to. Now this car's turned up, this car wasn't here a minute ago, but it should be alright. My tail swing should miss him by the time I've gone forward enough. Yeah, we'll get in there. Oh, we're in. Gotta get out next. Yeah. I say it's got to shimmy it back and forwards just to get that extra inch sometimes. It's terrible.
Have we got to get you out yet?
Yeah, again, it's going to be awkward blindside again. Yeah, I'll reverse back out that way and then go down that way. That'll probably be best, wouldn't it?
Where do they want it?
Right up against the cream.
Right up, you just going to nose up to the front of him, yeah?
Yeah, I'll just nose right up on him.
Okay. How did you drive up alright?
Yeah, not too bad. It was a bit crappy coming through London as always, so sort of I should have been here sort of like 7:45, but then I ended up being like 8:10. Then I've sort of come down this way and I thought, oh, I can't turn in. Then it was 8:30. I was like, oh well, never mind. It really is. Alright. That's it. no trouble. Right, let's get this off. Right, that was a fun one. This is the road I just had to come down. Now I came down here forwards, and well, there was no way I was going to make that turn without my trailer hitting that silver car. So luckily that van wasn't there. So I managed to sort of get around that corner, reverse down here, and then go forwards up here. But it was really, really tight to sort of get me trailer to miss that car and that one headboard and wheels. But I managed to sort of get around, and then I reversed down, and that grey car wasn't there, so I managed to get my trailer down into that gap there. Took a couple of shunts to do it, and then that allowed me to be able to then come forwards and straighten up enough to come down this road of traffic that you saw. So yeah, a bit of a tricky one, but we got it done. I've got to do a similar manoeuvre to get out, so I'm going to blindside out again and then go out the end of the road. So I'll show you that. So obviously you saw, went up this road here, I had to get him to move that van. That van was where it was. So when I reverse out, I'm going to have to blindside out and try and get my trailer skewed around there as much as possible. I've got a lot more room to do it on this one, so I should be able to get a real tight angle on the trailer, push it around and get it in that gap. And then we'll go on straight down to the end of the road there. Yeah. Yeah. First lift's going. Right. That is us all tipped. Taken 3 hours, but that's fine. Now it's got a lovely little blindside to do. But luckily there's not as many vehicles parked up out here as there was. So we should be able to get out without too many issues. Ooh. Right over there fencing. Don't do that. It's alright. I'll be alright. Thank you. Thank you, I do. Spot on. Thank you very much. Cheers. Almost like I know what I'm doing. See you later. Right, now we've got to try and get out of this road here. The problem is there's a bell on each side and bollards in front of me, so it's going to be a bit of a bugger to get out. Might be alright. Bloody tree. Bloody tree. Cheers, buddy. Might be alright. Cheers. Just. Just got it. Woo! Well, that was a tight one, wasn't it? Right, we got to head off to somewhere in Essex. I can't remember what the place is called. I'm gonna go on the path, people, so watch your toes. This is not big enough for a truck. Jesus, there we go. Oh, gotta love London. Yeah, we're off somewhere in Essex. I can't remember what the place is called. Rochester? No, was it Rochester? I don't know, something like that. We're heading there. We're gonna go pick up a load of timber, so we go do that. Oh, I've had a nice little break, but I really should have had a sleep to be fair. Didn't realise it would have taken that long. Never mind. We got out of any damages though, so all is good. Right, I'll see you later. Did I say Rochester? I meant Rochford. Yeah, Rochford, that's where I am. Or just north of Rochford. Not far away from it anyway. So we're going to a place called the Baltic Wharf. We've been there before. Last time we came here, the road to get here was actually closed, so we had to go for a village on a 7.5 ton limit, which was amusing. But this time it was all open, so it was all good. It was all peachy. Just about enough room for 2 trucks along this road. Don't want to pass each other at speed. Someone will be losing a wind mirror, or both. A bit rough as well, very bumpy. Apparently, there's going to be roadworks here again in 2 days, on Wednesday, so I came here at the right time. So I don't have to go for any more roadworks. Never mind, it's all good. So I believe it's the same place I've collected timber from before up here, because I think it's only the one place. So I should know the protocol of this one. I think I've got to stop outside the gate, wander up, go in, shout at someone, and then they'll give me something, see forklift guy thing, sit there, wait to be called in, then loaded. Yeah. Thing is, it's now 2:40, so I'm into my 11th hour of the day. Feels really bad. I've done 11 hours today, it's only 2:40. Or 11 hours, 10 minutes if you want to be precise. Very zigzaggy this road as well. I can nearly see where we're going anyway. Might cut a bit of this out. some sort of marshland around here. It's quite similar to what they got down Chichester way, down near oh, what's it called? There's a restaurant I used to deliver to down near Chichester called Crab and Lobster. Right down near there's a big marshland out there. It's quite similar to this. It's quite mental, but probably going to get stuck if you're not careful if you walk around on it. Nearly there. Right, that's where we're going, over there. It's not actually that far away. I'm saying 3 minutes 20, but it's not going to take 3 minutes 20 to get there. This has all been I say re-tarmacked. It's been glued and stoned. So looks all nice and fresh. But stuck well enough that it's not flicking loads of crap up on the truck, which is good. No, we got to go down here, park outside the gate and go in. From what I remember, it's been a while since I've been here. It was definitely last year. Helmet, boots and high vis. Righto. That's right, because last time I came here I thought it was steel I was collecting, but it wasn't, it was timber. No, it just says high vis here. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Old boy there noticed the aerials on my mirrors. Came over, had a chat to me about CBs and back in the day how everyone used to use it, camaraderie and everything. I'm like, yeah, it's not so much a thing in these modern days. Yeah, nice old chap though. Had a good old chat with him. Said it saved his life once. Just stay with me. Right, before I was rudely interrupted, that's your boss ringing up. So he wants me to tip half of this and possibly take the other half back because he'll need me to do another run that goes up to Nantwich tomorrow, which you've seen me do. So what I'll do is I'll probably tip the load off to Shepton and then head back to the yard, load up stuff for Nantwich, and then leave the video there because I think it's going to be long enough with the London drop this morning anyway. So we'll see what goes on there. Yeah, so we're all loaded up the fence panels. It's all good. Oh yeah, I was saying about the old boy, wasn't he? Someone messaged him on a CB once saying it was on the M4. He said watch out for horses ahead. So he sort of weaved back and forward, slowed all the traffic down and that, and lo and behold, there's like 4 horses running across the M4. So yeah. That's what CBs used to do for people back in the day. Anyway, yeah, my boss said I've got because half of this goes to Shepton Mallet, the other half is Salt Ash. What he wants me to do is tip the Shepton Mallet lot, then go back to the yard, someone else to tip the Salt Ash lot, and then get a load of got in Nantwich. So that'll probably be granola or something out of Moore's biscuits. So yeah, like I said, I'll probably go load that up and then leave it there because I think you've seen me do the Nantwich one a couple of times before anyway. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're going to try and get back as far as we can. I would like to get to Camberley, but that's not going to happen because that's 2 hours and 15 minutes away and I don't have that long left. So I might have to call it at Clackett Lane for tonight, which is a pain because Clackett Lane's not the most spacious of services to stop in. I don't really know any others that are worth using really. I mean, there's Junction 26, but that's damn expensive. Junction 26, I can't remember. I don't know. Clackett Lane might be the best option. Yeah, I'm not going to make Camberley. As much as I'd like to make Camberley, I'm not going to make it. not gonna happen. Right, we'll crack on as far as we can. I'll speak to you probably either later or in the morning. We'll see what happens. See how I feel. So I'm starting to feel quite tired now. Hopefully I'm going to sleep very well tonight. Hello and good morning. Yes, we're on to the next morning. My retina is being burnt out by the sun. Jeez. Really bright. So, we only got as far as Clackett Lane last night. We pulled in here at 6:15 last night. Or yesterday afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, we can only work till 6:30 on a 15-hour anyway, so by the time I got out, retension all the straps, because obviously wood, you got to retension the straps because it shifts around. Yeah, by the time I'd done it all, it was like 6:25, so pretty much a bang on 15-hour day yesterday. Yeah, pretty busy. But we're sort of running against the clock today because it's now 10 to 6. I'm a bit sort of slow getting up this morning because I needed a extra sleep. What those guys doing? Obviously went to the fuel pump and then decided they didn't want fuel. Daft. Yeah, so we got to try and get from here to Shepton Mallet, which is about 2 hours 40 minutes away. Then we got to get from Shepton Mallet back to the yard, drop us off, and then we got to try and get up to Nantwich for 6 o'clock tonight. So yeah. Might be a bit pushing it. Just by the time I get to Nantwich for a 6 o'clock booking, that's already going to be 12 hours and 40 minutes for me. So obviously I'll be in an hour. So I'll be on. I mean, I've got enough hours in a day to, as long as they tip me quickly. You know, usually I've been in and out of there within the hour every time I've been there. So, yep, just double checking the white lines are there still. Yep, they are. Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. I know there's a lay-by nearish by that I could sort of stop in for the night if needs be. We'll see how it goes, but I just think it's going to be a bit of a tall order with me driving time as well, because I'm going to use up near enough 3 hours to get to Shepton, and then it's got to be about an hour and a half, 2 hours back to the yard from there, so that's going to be 5 hours, and then I think it's nearly 5 hours up to Nantwich, so I don't know if I'm going to have enough driving time. We'll see how it goes anyway, so we'll crack on. I'll see you when we get to Shepton. Right, here we are, sort of near Shepton. We're not actually going into Shepton itself, or very, very close to it anyway. In the middle of nowhere as usual. Yeah, we got a low bridge coming up, which is about my sort of height. Our curtain side is a 4.2 metres, so I normally keep my sat nav set to 4.2 metres, and this bridge is 4.2 metres. But my load is lower than my cab, and my cab is lower than 4.2 metres. I don't know what the exact height of the cab is. I should really learn that, but I always keep it at 4.2 for a good measure. So we'll get up to it. We'll go under it nice and gentle. Won't go flying underneath it or anything like that. Even when I come up to one that is like the same height or an inch taller than the actual trailer I've got, I'll like creep through it. So, you know, the worst case scenario, I can always drop the air out the unit and drop the air out the trailer, creep under. But 9 times out of 10 they overestimate bridges and underestimate trucks, or vice versa, or whatever. Or the trucks are pretty much on size, and then the bridges are, they give a little bit of leeway usually, but then you don't know how many times the road's been resurfaced, because if it's been resurfaced and risen up about that much, then yeah, could be in for a bit of bother. But generally you'd be alright, just take your time through them. Sometimes with the bridge measurements they'll have metres and feet, but the thing is they won't be the correct, like what is it, measurement between the two is like too far off or something. Like this one's saying 13.9 but 4.2, whereas normally a 4.2 I'd say it's 13.10. But there's other bridges around like it as well. They're like quite a bit off. It's like, well, I can make the footage but I couldn't make the meterage, but or vice versa. Funny. Don't know where this low bridge is. I haven't met it yet. I'm only a mile away from my customer. Maybe it's the other side of the customer. Oh wait, we got a bridge sign here, I think. Bumpy. It's very, very bumpy along here. But at the end of the day, if you're unsure, just don't try. No, I say, I don't care if I upset people by slowing them down to almost a crawl. If I'm unsure, I'm going to go under easy and then, yeah. Alright, where are we? I think that's the place there. It's literally going to be the other side of the bridge, isn't it? So sat nav's putting me here, having my customers over there. Typical. Oh, I'm going to have to go through dead centre though. I can wait for these cars to go through. Yeah, it says 4.2 metres, so shouldn't be an issue. Plenty of room. Tons of room. Alright, it's one of these places I've got to go in. Yeah. Oh. It's up there, I'm going. Must be up there. Goods inwards. Am I going that way? McCormick, that says. That's not what I want. That's that one done. Done and dusted. Nice and easy. Probably like nice easy ones. I was going to film it being unloaded, but he was there ready and waiting, so I couldn't muck around setting the camera up and doing all that good stuff. So he was there ready and waiting, and it was all off before I'd even wrapped all the straps up, because it was only 7 packs, so it didn't take long. Then I had an odd, because all this last lot's now for one customer, but there's like 2 more packs on one, or 2 packs on one side, none on the other, so I've got to take one of the pack off top and put it on the other side, so it's even now. So that's quite nice. So yeah, it was good enough to move that for me. No, so it's just how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just don't have time to do these things. So here's what it is. No, I say I'm more likely to film stuff on a flatbed being unloaded than I am a curtain sider. So like I said, when you're trying to move stuff around on a curtain sider, you just don't always have time to muck around my cameras, because you've got posts to move, curtains to do, straps. Yeah, right, which way is this going to take me? So I can go either way, really. Come on, sat nav, wake up. Hour and 49 minutes. You gonna take me that way, are you? Sure about that? Because I can go up that way. Yeah, let's go that way then. Let's see what this road's like. Can't be that bad, because obviously taller trucks would have to go Come from this way. I say, if that bridge said anything lower than 4.2 metres, I wouldn't have tried it. I know my cab is lower than 4.2, but I'm not sure exactly how much lower. I know it's a little bit shorter than our trailers, but it's not worth the risk. So like I said, I'll keep my sat nav at 4.2. If it takes me through, that's great. If not, then I won't. Anyway, back to the yard. Trailer swap. Collect a load off to Nantwich. Potentially make it today. We'll see. Right, I'll see you in a bit.